I am the hype!
Oops. It's a little loud.
Gotta be loud.
Welcome everybody back to another episode of the OPS podcast. I'm your boy Dre, aka Mr. Sick a Lot, Mr. Down Bad, Mr. Buckley's is my best friend, Mr. Sniffles. I'm here with Pierre.
Sir.
Sorry, my brother from another mother.
Right, that's right.
If you are listening for free, you haven't had an episode in like 2 weeks.
Damn.
If you're listening, if you're watching or listening or watching on Patreon, you haven't had an episode in 1 week. So, thank you for rocking with us. When men get sick, we don't have the same kind of immune system as women and body types, so it's harder for us. I'm not asking for any sympathy. I'm just letting you know that I was down.
I mean, it's scientifically proven. It was a study that came out.
Yeah, so I was unable to do nothing. Pierre came through. He recorded.
I did a little thing.
Yeah, I was supposed to edit it and
I
drop
did a little
it.
thing and editing.
Oh, you edited it too?
I did a little editing, yeah. What do you mean? You didn't do your end of that?
No.
Damn. All right. So it's a double feature we're gonna release.
Yeah. So what you'll get is what Pierre did without me there. Then you'll get this, and then maybe something else. We'll see. But thank you. We're back. Like I said, last week it was really bad. It was really bad. Like right now I'm still sick, but last week it was just I couldn't even make it like out of bed, kind of sick. So
you gotta stop high-fiving random strangers, man.
And kissing crackheads and
kissing
homeless people.
Yeah.
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 Crackhead, homeless guy gave me a sandwich and I ate it. It's just
not the sandwich.
Nothing good is gonna come from that. Yeah. But yeah. So we're gonna do what we can. As we record this, we're like midway through December, so Patreon will probably get one more episode for the year. Free, maybe not, but I want to see if I can record at least one more time for before Christmas, or because Christmas is we could probably do one more before Christmas, and then we're gonna take a break, and then we'll be back probably recording January 4th, and then releasing the week of January, maybe January 7th to 9th. You guys will get episodes, and then you guys get episodes every week. Pierre's birthday's in January, so that'll be, you get an episode before his birthday, then you get an episode after. Either way, don't worry, there's a plan in place. Just stay consistent, alive though,
healthy,
stay alive, and healthy.
Healthy.
That helps with the consistency. So we'll do that. I got some feedback before we get into I don't even know what we're doing for today's episode, but I do have some feedback from our Patreon.
Okay.
I want to say members, but it's from our Patreon members, right? Some comments on some of the episodes. Let me see if I could find them. We didn't clarify why it's just the two of us again.
What was the comment?
I'll find it. Because it was on one of the episodes.
Your lighting is on point today, bro. Mine is trash.
It's, you know what? It's where I am. It's where I am. But thank you. I appreciate it. But are you trying to say that because my face looks good? Am I glowing?
It's very well lit. All you're missing is a backlight to light the back of you to give you that nice that line, that professional look. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll figure something out.
I think I broke mine. That's why it's not on right now.
Okay. Yo, I was looking into studios, and bro, they're expensive, man.
Yeah, man. We don't need that. We do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Online.
So I was thinking about doing it next year. If we do, because I'd have to save really commit to that, and I have to write that off on taxes and stuff. So I'd have to figure that out. But it won't be until mid-year, and we'll see. All right. So one comment was for hard at work.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody said you forgot the employee that sets you up to get you in trouble to try to attempt to take your job.
Oh, that's the I could do it better than you employee.
Right.
But I'm just saying that's them. I could do it better than you, but I don't want to. You do you. I'm not the supervisor. That's the same person who's I'm not the supervisor.
Nah, but there's also the one where like I think they were talking about like you do your job and you're doing it. Everybody knows maybe you don't do it to the rules specifically, but because you get it done, they don't care. But then there's that one employee that's like they want your job because they think your job is great. So they say, oh, they want to go to HR manager. Oh, so it's cutting corners and
it's even slimier than that.
Yeah,
that's the person that when you're not around, they do the most.
Yeah, it's like, oh, is that safety? Is that is that normal? Is that a safety rate? Like, is that normally how we're supposed to do it?
That's the employee that you and that person or the group has a game plan. You stick to the game plan, and then when you're not there, they go and do extra cheese on top of the side to like schmooze with other people. That's the type of person who can never be just satisfied with their responsibilities. Yet they are still not good at their responsibility.
Yeah, but they just want your job, so they think they could do your job better, or they think your job is cushy. So they're just like, oh, let me get rid of this guy.
The problem is, people, if you have this type of person, it's because you're not stressing enough at your work. You're not making it seem as dire as it actually should. You're like you ever heard the analogy a duck on water? Cool and calm on top of the water, gliding effortlessly. But if you ever look under the water, those legs are paddling crazy.
Oh, you want to make sure they see all the work, so they don't want the job.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta sweat. Sometimes you gotta be stressful. Sometimes you gotta be like, hey man, I don't say out loud. I don't think it's worth the extra $3, $2.
No, but I find that at my job right now, like, because we do we pick our work every 2 months or every 3 months or whatsoever, right? You pick the work that you're doing. So I find that if you go into the lounge and somebody says, "Oh, how's your work?" and you're like, "Oh, it's great. It's nice. It's really easy," and you talk it up. Come next pick. Oh, come next pick, and you could. And that
section is gone,
bro. I've said, "Oh, what's your badge?" So okay, and then come next pick. I look for my work. Guess whose badge I see next to either the exact same work or the closest thing to that work. I'm like, okay. So now, no matter how shit it is, no matter how good it is,
it's always good.
If it's really good, I say shit. If it's really shit, I love it.
Eventually, they're gonna catch on, though. You're gonna have to change your tactics again.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. So now, like, if it's really, really shit, like, I'll be like, oh my God, it's amazing. I have so much time, and I could, you know what? It's so hard because I try not to fall asleep because I have just nothing to do, and I read my books and da 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 da.
Meanwhile, you're
And
fighting crackheads and vagrants.
So like even now, like my next work, I didn't even pick it. I forgot to pick it, but I was talking to somebody, and I'm just like, they're like, "Oh, what'd you get?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't think I'm like nothing. I don't think it's anything great." And he's like, "Oh, what is it?" And I told him, and he's like, "Oh, that's really good, man. That's really nice."
Did he say it like that?
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, wow." He's like, "What batch are you?" And I told him, and he's like, "Oh." He's like, "Oh, man, you got lucky, man. You got lucky."
That's one of the guys you did do, and he's like, "Man, I'm not gonna tell him nothing."
And he's like, "Yeah, no." But then I did it for overtime. I just did I did it as a sample, like that run.
Yeah.
It's blast. It's blast. It's blast. It's nice and cozy. Nice and cozy. So, but yeah, the next what's it called? The next comment was, you guys didn't explain what happened to your third person. So, you might have heard me say this.
What's third person?
For the podcast.
There's never been a third person. What are they talking about?
Not on this podcast. Not on.
I'm joking.
Not on this podcast. But, actually, maybe I wonder if she's at church today. Maybe I'll give her a call. So you might have heard us mention that this is the second iteration, or second version of our podcast. This is a new podcast, but we had a podcast before called. Nah, this is new.
This is new. Okay.
But the podcast we had before was 100% Savage. 100% Savage, the podcast. Originally, when we started that, it was just the two of us, me and Pierre. And we were having fun. We were just doing it just to do it. Again, consistency wasn't. It was sometimes there and sometimes wasn't there. And then I think
a little bit more because COVID kind of hyped it up a bit.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So, and then I don't know what season we were in or whatever. We had a guest on. People love the guests. We love the guests. The guest is good. And then we realized, Pierre is so sexist and so biased towards men, even though he has a vagina. That we need somebody else on that could speak for women, for the opposite sex, not the way that Pierre has been speaking for them, right? So we invited
don't assume my gender.
A friend of my family, a friend over, to invited them to be a host on the podcast. And then they were there, George. And it was big up, big up George. They were there, and they it was good. It was fun. She asked the questions that you needed to ask to get us in shit and get us in trouble.
And then she went and got a career. What the hell?
But even before that, like, we realized that we were bringing her on to be like the voice of reason and the voice of like
unreason, like
the feminine voice or feminine opinion. And she's more nigga than the rest of us.
Oh, definitely.
So it was just three niggas on, but it was good. It was fun. But yeah, she moved out. She moved out of town. I won't say where, but she moved out of town, so it was hard, for her to make time for us. And we couldn't make time for her, so we had to kind of go our separate ways. But she's still there in spirit, and don't worry, she's still a part of the podcast, the family. Whenever we get time or whenever she's in town, trust me, we'll make sure to do something.
We'll get her on here for sure. Yeah.
If like I said, I'll be asking her. I'll be getting questions from her, because it was really her questions that she would ask us. So that would get us going. So she'll still be a part of it.
Conversation. But yeah,
she'll still
that's
be a
what
part
happened
of
to her.
it. Yeah, but that's what happened.
She grew up and moved on.
Yeah. She got a real therapist.
Yeah,
started doing real therapy.
She grew up, got a real therapist, moved on, did well for herself, started her career, said, "Hey, I'm a buy a house in Oyo."
I haven't even asked her like the details of what's going on.
Hey man, next thing you know, we bring her back on, and she's gonna be like, "I'm sorry, guys, I can't. I'm running for mayor next year, and I can't be associated with that shenanigans."
Nah, she don't like people enough to be doing that.
Or the total opposite. Sorry, guys, I can't come in. I'm wanted in like 7 provinces.
You see her with just a dark shadow and the light behind her, with the dark voice.
Feds are listening right now.
Yeah, I sell fentanyl in my town, but you know. But but that's what happened. And as a reminder, you know, this is a question that we're answering from the Patreon. And guess what? If you guys want us to answer your questions, you wanna, you know, connect, talk,
give us a topic,
hit up that Patreon. You know, like I said, I'm trying to get a studio. That costs money. And Pierre don't want to sell his booty hole, so we got to get the money one way or another.
Yeah, I don't.
So
if you're a Patreon member, you would have seen the last episode where Dre was trying to sell my booty hole.
Hey,
it did not go well at all.
You don't know. You might get an offer from somewhere else, bro. You might have to lower your prices, bro. That's all I'm saying. I actually talked to somebody that sold their front before. No, that I know somebody that has told me at least that. No, I wouldn't say that, because I don't think like they do it regularly. I think they just, when they get proposition, they take their proposition. And they said for $1,000 a pump that's asking a lot.
It wasn't even 1,000. It was 100,000.
They said that is asking a lot.
I guess that's just the price of my dignity.
So you might start at like $300, bro, for an hour, bro. So
check that person, see how they're doing in life. If they do it better than us, then we know what's going on.
Hey,
we know what's going on, but at what cost?
At what cost, Pierre? Really? Come on.
Yeah. At what cost?
Come on. You would be fine. I think your people would still love you. They wouldn't judge. I wouldn't judge you. I wouldn't judge you. I would have so much respect for you.
People would judge me for sure.
Who
if they weren't profiting from it?
Exactly. You know, who cares about the people that aren't profiting from it, right? But yeah, I think I don't know how we always end up talking about this and ended up talking about Diddy or something, but
what was the next comment?
No, I think that was it for that.
That was it too. Okay. Hey, so you didn't listen to the one before, or you didn't go through it?
Listen, I think I did listen to stuff. I think I did. I listened to. I don't know if I listened to all of it. I listened to enough of it, and then I watched at least 1 or 2 episodes of the Diddy thing.
All right. So what's going on? What do you think?
I think it is well edited and well put together to tell the story that he wants, that Mr. Jackson wants to tell. Personally, as a petty motherfucker myself, like, I'm petty, right? Like, I have no problems with it.
So you can appreciate the art.
No, I do. Absolutely. He's every petty person's spirit animal.
You can.
50 Cent is every petty person's spirit animal. I promise you. Because if
don't just watch the episodes though, watch the interviews. And I said that in the last podcast. I'm like, watch the interviews. This guy went to the point where all the interviews he did, especially American side, were on networks that aired in prison.
In jail, yeah.
He didn't do anything on any other network that didn't air.
He says, if my man can't see it, why am I doing it for?
Exactly. Oh my God.
Why am I doing it?
Oh, this is why this is why God hasn't blessed us with money, especially you, because
from me for sure.
You do some
for sure.
Diabolicalness. You diabolical.
Bro, I'm like when I seen the rollout, and then I'm like, okay, yeah. And then when I started watching it, I'm like, I literally said to myself, he still could have went further.
No, so I said in the last podcast, I said he did, and I'm sure there's at least 3 to 4 hours cut just on the floor. I'm sure, because it borderlines a lot of, is this legal? Is this legal for this to be said or portrayed this way? Right?
It is, because there's not, at no point did he say, at no point did he say, we think this. Anything that is like implied is implied by somebody that they interviewed, somebody that signed a statement, or a recording, right? It's never said, oh, we said this, and this. He did this and this. So even if my man said, oh, we're going to sue for defamation and da-da-da-da-da, who are you suing? Are you suing me because I put the document out, or are you suing the person in the document that said the
Netflix
thing?
Lawyers went through these things too, but Netflix is greedy, right? Because I also talked about them trying to buy Warner Brothers, but they are about that controversy. They definitely are. From they started putting out documentaries that were big controversial, and they saw the amount of traffic that went. Could you imagine being the executive that gets that call and is like, hi, I'm calling representing Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and we'd like to produce a movie / documentary on Sean Combs. Could you imagine getting that call? What would you do?
I would sign the check.
I would sign a blank check,
because the way, and this is the thing, the way you do it is nothing. You don't say anything that hasn't been proven,
that you don't have recordings or video of.
Like, all he did was produce it. So like he said, if I'm doing a documentary about so and so, and I say, Pierre, what do you think about this guy? And you say, I think he killed so and so, and I think he did this and this and that. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, well, you talk about it. Why do you think that? But that's just your opinion.
So this was my theory, and I was talking about it before, because this was already made. This was made before his official sentencing went down. And I think, and you could tell that in one of the interviews, I think on MS News, they said specifically that they asked, they like, why did you wait? And they're like, we had to wait because we needed verdicts to be set in stone. Right?
Yeah, because then that's another 2 episodes.
So so anything this is what I'm saying. Anything that he didn't get pinned on, like by law, they cut out, because they don't want slander. Because you can't have a documentary talking about him being a, such and such, and then actually the U.S. government didn't find me as such and such, so you're lying, right? That's slander, right? So they're very smart, man. They're very smart about this. I'm not gonna lie, it hooked me a bit. It did.
It hooked you?
It did. I was just like, who's giving these tapes away? Huh?
Bro,
and how are you getting these guys to sit in a, like, I know how. Obviously, they don't like him. But to go to your number one ops and be like, oh, this is for 50? Sure, I'm gonna give you all the tea.
It might not even be because it's for 50. It might just be because is money, right? Because the niggas in jail and they're not really afraid for their lives or not like that before, right? Like I said, some of the interviews have probably been done, like you said, a while back, a while before. Some people, the one dude that started Bad Boy with him, I'm just like, yeah, okay, you're hurt, your butt hurt, I get it. You know, you got fired. You know, because you didn't want to play, so you got fired. So yeah,
he has a personal vendetta as well.
Yeah, obviously, like I get it, you know. But it, like I said, it's smart and it's edited and it's because some of the interviews, really, if you really listen to it and you really break it down, it really has nothing to do with the topic that they're trying to spin at the time. Some of it's just tell a story about Diddy, and then depending on the story you tell, we'll put it either before this news article or this comment or this section or after. There's one of the rappers guys where he's talking about he had one of the girls that Diddy like driving his truck. He was in passenger side and Diddy came knock on the window and said da 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 da, and he's like, all right, you know what? Let's go around the corner, right? And Diddy got in the van and they went around the corner and he played him a tape. And I'm like, what is it like?
A tape of what?
It was like a Biggie tape. It was a big
party tape.
But it was like when that story really should have been like they're trying to say how jealous he was.
Yeah.
But then it jumps right into Biggie. No fight, no nothing, no disrespect. It's just like really that story could have been left out. There's no reason for it. But it's just a way for it's just a way for the guy to be
narrative spin for sure. Yeah. So definitely a narrative spin. You know, and is it a hit piece? I would say yeah, for sure.
What's crazy is, like you said, it could have been worse.
Could have been, yeah.
Because you've seen 50 like buy names, buy websites, buy
the first two front rows of a concert.
That's soft. That's soft, bro. There's the one girl that owed him money, right? And then she released a song, or like a clip or a song or something, her singing about how she owes him money and how he's not getting the money. And my man bought the rights, the naming rights and websites, so that she couldn't make no money. Any money she made on merch for joking
to pay
about
him royalties.
Yeah. Oh, you owe me money, but you want to joke about how you owe me money and want to sell shirts about how you owe me money? Okay, now I buy the rights. So now when you joke and you want to make and sell merch, you're still paying me my money. I don't know why anybody would willingly try to go toe to toe with 50. Marlon, I'm talking to you. Marlon Williams, I'm talking to you. I know you got pull in the community and you're a big time actor, but I don't know if this is what you want to do, brother. I don't know.
Oh, he calls him out because of the Diddy documentary? I wasn't even aware of that.
He didn't really call him out. He kind of called him out. Right. He said, he said something about karma, whatever, and kicking a man while he's down and so.
Okay.
And of course, 50 responded, and then Marlon responded, and 50 responded, and then I don't know. It's and the thing with 50 is, even if he stops trolling you, there's gonna come a time, 10 years, 5 years, 8 years down the line, where it's just gonna be like, yeah, you remember that one time? That one time you talk sideways out your mouth? Yeah. But
man, I don't know.
Right?
I would say,
you know what it is?
Yeah.
Beefing with 50 is like being on parole.
Okay.
It's like being on parole for 5 years. Like you might make it 4 years, 355 days, but you fuck up that one day,
You're right.
he gonna get you.
back to square one. Back to square one. Back to square one, yo.
Oh my god.
But hey, you gonna finish watching it or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the last two episodes this weekend.
Okay.
Oh man. But yeah, yo. Oh, what else has been going on? You said you went Christmas shopping yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday and a bit today. Holy.
2 days.
2 days, yeah. Well, I couldn't get the thing that I needed with the person there. So I had to go back by myself.
I mean, I would have asked them what color too.
No, just tell them.
It don't need to be a surprise. Is the surprise really necessary? Actually, yeah. If you guys are listening to this, wherever you're listening to this, let me know. If you're getting a gift, Christmas, birthday, Valentine's Day, anniversary, whatever, do you want to be surprised? Does it really matter if it's a surprise, or are you just happy for the gift? Right? You guys answer the question. Pierre, what about you?
You know what? I rather, unless it's a thoughtful gift, like it has like a little bit of personal meaning behind it, just get what I put on my list. That's it.
You're a man. You're a man, so obviously you're not gonna get what you put on your list.
Wow.
So, but like, if you know, okay, you ask for whatever it is. Let's say maybe a new phone or headphones or something. Your birthday, it's January. It's beginning of January. Your birthday is midway through January. Do you want them? You want to wait until your birthday to find out what you got, or if the person's like, "Oh, I got you this, but you'll get it on your birthday," doesn't matter.
If it's something I'm talking about that I'm gonna buy, and you're gonna go ahead and buy it before me, then just let me know so we don't double buy this thing, because then I'll wait. I'll wait if it's something I really want.
You're not planning to buy anything for yourself. Do you want to be surprised? Like, do you care about the surprise aspect of it? It's something. It's something that you want. It's something that's on your list.
I think it has a little weight to it. If you're like, oh shoot, yeah, this is the thing I was gonna get myself.
Really?
I just didn't, want to spend the money because I thought, it's not a necessity. It's just something I wanted.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care.
All right, let me ask you one thing here, in terms of gifts, right?
Mm-hmm.
You as a father, as a man, right? What level of care, detailing, or thought do you expect to get in a gift from your children?
From my children?
From your children.
My children don't have jobs.
So what level of... So you're not expecting a gift from them at all?
I don't. If they don't get me a gift, I can't say. What am I supposed to say? Oh, why didn't you guys go rob a bank and find a way?
What do you mean? It can be
convince
you don't even
convince
want
your
them
mother
to make
or
you
your
like a spaghetti card or something.
Realistically, I don't care. I'm okay with a hug and I love you. You know what I want? My level of appreciation and thought carried to a gift is we cleaned the room because we know that you like the room clean, or you like the house clean, or you like this done. I like those little things that you do.
Brother, that should be an expectation all year around. Don't just clean your room during Christmas just because it's Christmas time. So if that's the cost, then if it's not done, you should not give them a gift. Like, let's balance it out then.
Nah. So I don't think I hold them to any like real big expectations for kids, because they're kids, right?
I know, but you're teaching your kids to just be takers and not givers. and
then they're both older.
become,
They're both older than 5. It's already in there.
they become shitty adults.
If that's what it is, that's what it is. If that's what it is, then they're already there.
You better make me a card. You better go to the Dolly store and write me something nice.
No,
the minimum. The minimum.
But see, but that's the thing, because you're talking about for Christmas. My kids will do that kind of stuff just because.
Write you a card, or
so they'll be at school. They'll write a nice card or a nice note. They've seen me tired. A week goes and I'm like, every time they see me, I'm sleeping and tired, and I come home and there's a card on my pillow. Like I come home in the morning, whatever, if I work nights, there's a card on my pillow. A little like cardboard with me drawn. Oh, daddy, love you, daddy. Try to get some sleep. I know you're tired. Like they do nice things like that.
Okay. So the
right?
appreciation.
I don't think they correlate it with. They might correlate it with birthdays at times, but I don't think they correlate it with Christmas and every other holiday and stuff, right?
Well, your son took you to Mandarin.
He took himself to Mandarin. He wanted Mandarin. But I don't think they correlate for Christmas. I think they associate
all about them.
Yeah, kids. I think in a household you raise, because now we're more well off than we were as kids or whatever, right? We kind of raise the kids to enjoy Christmas in the ways that maybe we didn't get a chance to, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's Christmas is like, okay, gifts. Christmas time, they can be very ungrateful. I'll say that much, because I've not got, sorry.
But you've trained them to be ungrateful.
Maybe. I've not gotten mad, but like I've heard them say, "Oh, is this it?" Right? So are there more, or this is the one I want? And
so truly, if you met your kids when you were kids, you'd be like, "Yo, these kids are rich."
I've seen that, and yes, absolutely. Yeah. If I was my kids' age and I was their friends, I'd be like, "Yo, I want to be at your house all the time."
Yeah.
I want to be at your house all the time because you got toys.
Oh my God!
But actually,
your appliances are not white.
What? No, but actually, to be honest, because I had a Sega. I had 2 Segas. I remember the Christmas I got a Sega system. I got 2 Sega systems because both my dad and my mom bought one. Right. I had a lot of Sega games. Then I had 60. We had 64.
I know I have them. They're right here. They're right there.
Yeah, you have my Sega games, right? Yeah. Then we had Nintendo 64. Ricardo and Martin had Dreamcast.
Buddy, those were expensive back then.
Bro, they were like $600.
Those were expensive back then. Yeah.
So
I'm looking at the prices now, and I'm just like, holy shoot! I'm crying about a PS5 being $5. But then when you adjust for inflation, you go back. I'm like, my mom and my aunt put together and bought me a 64.
They could have $5. They could have put down on a mortgage, bro. I can't now look back and say I didn't have. Right? My kids might have more now in terms of like quantity. But like the things that I really wanted back then, I think I had. Right? And I think I got, if I didn't, it wasn't until later on where it was just like, yeah, nigga, you eat like a grown man, so it's either you I'm gonna feed you or you gonna have these game systems. Right? Like I think maybe at that point that's probably where the shift changed for my mom. It's just like, yo, I can't feed you and entertain you at the same time, so you got to pick one or the other. So
You had two?
I think we were good, man. I think we were good.
Yeah. Yo, it cost 100. Oh no, that's American prices. You said you had two.
The Segas.
$189 American.
And the ones that I got, so one of them came with, I got like 4 to 6 games at the time too. I got like Power Rangers, Sonic. Each of them had a controller or 2 controllers. And Comic Zone. Yeah, bro. Hey, I'm not gonna say nothing, man. I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't even. I'll be honest. I don't even know. Yeah, when I got Nintendo 64, I got the limited. Was it the yellow version?
Yeah.
With Donkey Kong. I got the Donkey Kong pack.
But then Rumble back then pack. Too, sales were different though. Like
yeah, but like I honestly, I probably gotta call my mom and tell her thank you because I don't even like. I had these things and it never dawned on me like, yeah, you know, it takes a lot.
Okay. That is the equivalent to today's dollars, $460.93.
Look at that.
That's with inflation.
I wouldn't. You gonna have to buy. You gonna have to get a leapfrog.
I just Googled it into like an inflation calendar based on Canadian dollars. That's crazy.
Yeah, you'd have to get a leapfrog. I'm sorry.
You gotta get some books, some line paper. You better learn how to make airplanes like 7 different ways. Make one of them.
What you get for Christmas?
Things.
Yeah, you getting some boots and a jacket so you can bring your ass outside.
Oh my god, that's what I got a lot for a lot of Christmases.
What? A lot. Boots and a jacket?
Yeah, yo. This come from like immigrant family that came from the Caribbean that come in just like no, but not make take up your blood with this cold weather and you get lung disease and all type of stuff.
Yeah, be warm, be healthy,
be warm. Which what?
Considering we used to go outside at recess without our jackets and then lose our shit all the time anyway.
I have never lost as much clothes as my child has lost clothes.
I have.
That's you.
I have.
That's you. No.
I absolutely have. Like I get mad. I get mad about it, but I used to do it.
And you saying that pissing me off because I used to have a lot of hand-me-downs from my older cousins. So I wish I could have lost some of those clothes. But I'm
letting you know, bro. We used to Maple Leaf. We used to go out because remember we were at recess. Remember our recesses were long, so we're there playing snow fights. We're playing football. Mm-hmm. We're doing all that shit, right, bro? We used to, as kids, you're hot. You're running hot. Remember, you take your hat off and you're steaming.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I know I used to take my jacket off and put my jacket down at the bottom of the right below the basketball net.
Yeah,
right below the basketball net, like right under the basketball net.
Yeah,
there'd be 4 to 5 jackets there, and you come back and only 3 jackets are there. Your jacket's gone. Or you go inside and you don't even realize until it's time to go home, and you're like, "Oh God, I'm gonna get licks tonight."
Yeah.
Where's your jacket? I
Why are you crying for? I'm gonna give you something to cry for.
I lost it.
Holy.
Nah, that's what it was, yo.
Yeah, man. Prices back then, that was kids. They're not. It's not that they're more spoiled. You can't blame them for producing a better life for them.
I think it's because I don't know about you. I know for me, it's because when I had kids and before I had kids, I said I'm gonna do things like my kids are gonna be different. I'm gonna do things differently. So. So I held myself to that standard. And then when I see me doing the same things, the same, oh, we don't have McDonald's money, and where's your things, and you think we have money to waste, and so. I'm just like, I guess we're in the same loop. I guess we'll try again next generation. Yeah, we'll try again next generation.
It makes, hey man, we survived.
We did.
We survived.
We did.
We survived, and we take a lot more abuse than other generations, but we also can solve a lot more complex ad hoc problems than some. All right, so I think our survivability is the highest in the current generations right now. Like if apocalypse hit and I had to pick through the different generations what group would have to be a majority in my group, I'm telling you, I'm picking most of my generation. The only problem I would see is like we need somebody with some good knees. Do some running, some climbing. Maybe two.
Maybe two.
Two younger.
Nah, you might need more than that. Cause they're gonna be lazy and quick.
Could you imagine the Walking Dead scene? We're just like, I don't think we can do the food run today. I'm just not feeling it.
So tired.
I'm so tired. Can you do it, please?
That's wild, Joe.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I think that's it for this episode. I think I want to do. So, thank you guys. This has been another episode of the OPS podcast. We're gonna do another episode. I think the next episode we do is probably gonna be for Patreon, or this one will be for Patreon, whichever one is better. But like I said, in the new year, we're gonna continue to be more consistent, and we're trying to do big things. So if you feel free, go to patreon.com//the OPS podcast and subscribe. Help us out. Find us on Instagram. Hit us up. Message us. Instagram. X maybe, I guess. But probably Instagram. Instagram for sure. Patreon. Listen to us on Apple Music. Leave 5-star, 1-star, write a review. Spotify, same thing. No, if that's how you feel. If you feel like it's 1-star, leave the 1-star, but write a review. Tell us what we could change. Right? If I gotta get rid of Pierre, then let me know. If he gotta wear a bra, let me know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do another comment. This one, where did I get it?
Probably in person.
In Instagram. I think it was Instagram. Somebody said that because it's the audio episodes go to YouTube but no video. So what I'm gonna do is Patreon. Don't worry, I know Patreon. I got you. But all the video episodes, not all, or some of the video episodes that we've already recorded, I'm gonna post to YouTube. And then every 2 weeks that we do, because we always record video, so every 2 weeks that we record, that video will go to YouTube.
So Patreon gets an exclusive video.
Patreon will get
ahead of time of everybody else.
Patreon will get a video every week. Patreon will get a video every week that we record. Patreon will get a video, but YouTube will get a video every 2 weeks, and it might not be the whole episode. It might be 20 minutes, 30 minutes of the episode. It might be chopped and screwed, right? People are paying for Patreon, so they gotta get the best.
They gotta get that.
They gotta get the best.
Yeah.
If you're public and you're getting it for free, you're getting the tip. If you're on Patreon, you're gonna get the full orgasm. You're gonna get the shaft. You're gonna get 2 balls. Whoa. Yeah, you're gonna get the shaft, 2 balls, and orgasm. You might even get the thumb in your butt. That's what you want. Pierre will suck your toes.
It will not suck anything.
Let's save it for the Patreon. Let's discuss that on the Patreon.
No.
That's not like you're not down for the cause, man.
He already told me my prices were too high and that they're unreasonable. He's talking to his brethren who's out there sucking toes for $1,000.
We're less than that. We're going to discuss it in the Patreon. We're going to discuss it in the Patreon.
Outro.
All right, yo. Peace out.